is a need for alarm.
For Wendy Williams Experience.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Jonathan, you're looking at my wedding ring.
Exactly.
Now, how did your wedding ring look? Your original ring?
It was just a basic, just a 1 carat diamond on it.
Okay, so when you met Terry McMillan, Jonathan Plummer is in the studio, soon to be the ex-husband of Terry McMillan.
Yes.
You met her when you were 20 years old. She was 43.
Correct.
Once again, I say there is nothing that a 20-year-old could have pulled over on my eyes. I am surprised. Jonathan, to be honest with you, I saw pictures of you when you guys first got together, and I was like, oh, how you doing?
Oh.
All right. And I know that you were confused at that point with your sexual preference, but I could have pulled you out of the closet.
I didn't think so.
Well, I could have.
Well, good for you.
Well, anyway. So your present lover, how old is he? Are you in love? What? Apparently there was somebody that was mentioned during the you're out of this house during Christmas time, and you said that your lover was not available. Your attorney could probably answer that better than you. Okay, this is where we need her.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, share mics with Jonathan.
Jonathan doesn't have a present lover. He's not involved in an affair right now.
Okay. He's available for Artie.
Thank you.
Jonathan, when was the last time you had sex? Just asking.
It's been a while.
Okay. All right. Now, Jonathan, as you sit before us, you were out of the closet. You were fine with your sexuality. You say that Terry McMillan gay bashed you.
Correct.
In what ways?
She would just she would, say derogatory things like, you fag, you bitch, who's sucking who is screwing who, things like that on my voicemail.
Let's back up to Christmas of 2005 or 2004 into 2005.
Yeah.
She approached you. She says that she wanted a divorce anyway.
Well, before, we were having problems last summer. She couldn't understand why we weren't, connecting anymore. And we just said, let's just go throughout the holidays and then evaluate the relationship next year. We're probably going to call it quits next year.
Okay.
But she kept on probing, asking me, why aren't we, compatible anymore? Why aren't we
having sex?
Oh, well, not necessarily having sex, but it's just not really, doing the married couple thing.
Okay.
So, and then one night we're watching TV and she just asked me, what's going on? And I just kind of told her, you can't handle the truth. And the truth is, she said, try me. So I said, okay. And the truth is that I'm having, conflicting feelings about my sexuality and, that I might be gay.
Okay.
And that's when she said, oh, I knew. So that's when she said
it wasn't that easy, though. It was
it wasn't.
Knew, and it was like probably loud in the house.
Kind of, sort of.
Your attorney is nodding her head like she wants it to fall off.
I know. So that's the thing. So she the night that I told her, she's like, oh, she knew, and she's trying to understand and all that kind of stuff. But the next day, I just got a rage, basically.
Okay.
And it hasn't stopped till now, basically.
So you had a pet business
correct,
that she purchased for you. She's saying for $300,000, Terry McMillan. And you have since sold the business?
Well, I didn't sell it.
Okay.
It just went out of business, basically, based on what's going on right now.
Okay.
And it's just not happy, being in the neighborhood, and, people are just kind of not really pleased about what's going on right now, because she said that she wants me out of the town, out of the neighborhood, basically.
So she's blacklisted you from the neighborhood. So
basically. She said that
it impossible for you to have a business.
Correct.
So right now she's paying you $2,000 a month. And $25,000 for attorney fees.
Yes,
that's what we've heard. Does your attorney do you want to speak on his behalf?
The court ordered her to pay $2,000 a month in spousal support to Jonathan. I believe the order commenced at the beginning of June. As of this date, as far as I know, he hasn't received a nickel. The court also ordered her to pay $25,000, as in for his attorney's fees. She has not paid it. It was due today.
Oh.
Correct.
Okay.
That should say something. The fact that the judge, realized what was going on.
Yeah.
To award spousal support and attorney's fee based on the fact that with the prenup, I waived my rights for everything.
So, California is the state that you all made your primary residence.
Correct.
And that would be a 50% state.
Correct.
Are you looking for 50% of what she's worth?
No, not at all.
What are you looking for?
It's just, just to be treated fair. The thing is this. It's not like I want all her money or half of her money, but I think I contributed to her success. I made sure things were done, during the time she was writing her books.
Okay, freeze. People, what you need to understand is that Jonathan, based on his visa in this country, could not work for a particular amount of time.
Exactly.
So he could not be on anybody's books. So you were employed as a private, I guess, employee, kind of, sort of Terry's.
Basically, if you put it that way.
Yeah. Now her son, what's his name? Solomon. How old is he now?
He's 21.
Okay. How do you and Solomon, how do you all get along?
We got along pretty well. I didn't really play the father figure because it just didn't make any sense. I was more like his buddy, his friend, like an older brother, basically. I did things for him that, since, his father is not around, he lives in another state, I just kind of just did things that were necessary. How
was Terry's relationship with Solomon's father?
I'd rather not comment on that. That's something that she should talk about herself.
Fair enough.
So, I just basically just did things that needed to be done, take him to school, do errands with him, take him places. So things like that. I contributed, to the lifestyle that we were living based on the fact that I wasn't working. I didn't really have an income. So. And
now Terry contributed to the lifestyle of your parents, which, if we base it on the movie, your parents were. Stella's got her groove back, everybody. Basically, your parents were pretty well-off people.
No, not really.
Okay, explain.
No, they're not well off. They're just average middle class income.
She wrote them checks.
I'd rather not comment on that. It was just it's complicated, basically. But it's not like we were after her money. That's the thing. That's the thing that she's trying to let people know, that we're after her money and all that kind of stuff. But it's not true. She was generous, but it's not like we're always, at her beck and call.
Were you ever in love with Terry McMillan?
Yes, I was. It didn't start that way, but, being together with somebody, living together, growing together as a couple, you start, developing feelings and love.
So you were married for 6.5 years.
Yes.
At what point did you become in love with her?
It was before we got married, that I became in love with her.
Okay. Her or her lifestyle?
I'm sorry?
Her lifestyle or her?
Her, of course.
Okay. Well, it was a grandiose lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Who wouldn't love the lifestyle too?
Yes.
It's like, but the thing is, it was a plus. How's that?
Let me ask you this.
I loved her, but the lifestyle was a plus.
Is Star Jones next?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know, maybe, because I was talking to some friends of mine, and I don't know. Okay. I have no idea.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know. Okay. But I heard things about Al? Something like that.
Okay.
But I'm not saying anything. It's his life. They can live their life the way they want to. Now I'm trying to get on with my life and let people know that I'm not, a fraudster. I'm not after her for her money. I just want to be treated fair. What
is fair? Like if your attorney can speak for you.
Yes, please.
What is fair at this particular point, Counselor? Counselor is a middle-aged white woman with a full head of hair and a full. I'm trying to describe you the best way I can. Okay, what is fair for Jonathan Plummer?
Well, California is a no-fault state, and typically anything earned during the marriage would be split equally between the parties.
How much has been earned during their marriage?
I'm not sure, but I think quite a bit, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this new book was all written during the marriage, so that would be community property, too. Jonathan does not want that. He wants essentially what was promised to him when he and Terry first met, and what I understand she told his parents, that he would be well taken care of, he'd have a house to live in, and he wouldn't have to worry when this was over. He'd be able to get on with his life. Mm-hmm. And essentially, that's what we want.
Are you Jonathan's first attorney, or are you his maybe fifth or sixth down the line?
No, I am his first, and so
only.
far only.
Okay.
I've been with him from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
And that's the thing too. She didn't think that I would.
Yeah, up to the mic, Jonathan.
Sorry, forgive
How
me.
you doing?
I know. I'm sorry. This is all new to
All
me.
right.
This is all new to me.
Up to that mic is not new, honey. I've known since she was 20.
Yes, it is.
All
It
right.
is new. It is
I
new.
saw you,
Oh,
honey.
come on. No, that's not true.
Whatever.
That's not true.
Your teeth are beautiful. Might I add a rum? Can you look at Jonathan's teeth? And his eyebrows and his skin complexion, and your hair is gorgeous. I don't know how Miss Terry didn't see it coming, but all right, whatever. You're embarrassed, but don't be embarrassed. You're a beautiful specimen.
Thank you.
Al, you need to be jealous. Shouting out to Al Reynolds.
No.
You're a beautiful man.
Thank you.
Your lips are divine.
And shy, too.
Absolutely.
Now you're making me sweat.
Honey, let me tell you, your lips are a 10 across the board.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
So Miss Terry,
Yes.
she exemplified. I saw Tavis Smiley.
Okay.
A lot of fidgeting, a lot of like weird body language. Tell me there was no drug abuse. Please tell me that everything is on the up and up.
I didn't. I mean, during the marriage, there was no drug abuse that I know of. Mm-hmm. You know, and well, she was on.
Your attorney just touched you on the shoulder. That means stop.
Stop. I'm sorry.
That means
I
stop.
can't. Well, you know,
Okay,
that, you know what? Her
that means
that's-
stop.
That, yeah, she needs to answer her on her own.
Okay. So you'll stop.
Yeah, but I don't see her. I've never seen her use any drugs or anything like that during the marriage.
You would make love and you would have regular heterosexual relationships. So
Yes.
at what point during this marriage did you get the courage to say, I'm gay, I'm a homo, I like guys?
This like last December when I told her the truth. You know, I mean,
Were you in love at that point?
we were falling out of love. I think we both were in a point in our life where we both wanted something different. I think she wanted somebody who was on her level, who could give her what she wants, financially, stability in her life and everything, and somebody that they can grow old together. And I couldn't do that. But the thing is this. She knew the marriage wasn't going to last forever. With the wedding vows, she took till death do us part out. And she's not telling people that. So she knew that it wasn't going to last forever.
What did she say?
She just, everything was the same, but where it says till death do us part, she took that out. She didn't want that in because she knew that, it wasn't going to last forever. And we were just going to just enjoy each other's company.
Until it was
time.
Right until the wheels fall off, basically. Okay. More talk with Jonathan Plummer. We got 30 seconds on the break. You will not flee the situation, right?
No, I feel comfortable now.
Oh, you do?
I feel comfortable. I was afraid, but I feel comfortable.
Thank you. Jonathan Plummer will continue with us next on the WendyFans Experience. How you doing?
My oldest brother, he told me he had a really good surprise. The surprise was that he turned himself into a woman.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Oh, how you doing? Turn off Woody. All right.
The Woody button was left on from the last break. It's 107.5 WBLS, today's R&B and Classic Soul, and the Wendy Williams Experience. Hey, listen, caller number 11 on the phone right now is going to pick up passes for Anita Baker at Jones Beach, July 23rd. It's for the Tommy Hilfiger concert series. Anita Baker, July 23rd at Jones Beach. Dial carefully and good luck. One of my interns who can still stand. Who's still standing? Bianca, queen of all interns. All right. Bianca, can you get that phone call? All right. Taryn, queen of all interns, has gotten herself a full-time job at MTV. She's abandoned ship. And she's entrusted Bianca to be the new queen of all interns. So Bianca, who went to Boston College, and she's going to be a
Counselor.
No. Counselor in the area of entertainment.
Yes.
Right, exactly. All right, so Counselor Bianca's getting the phone. In the meantime, the rest of us are hanging on to the side of the boat for dear life. Oh, please don't step on that cork in the middle. That'll let all the air out and everybody will discover us for who we are. Bunch of posers. In the meantime, everyone, don't forget, Wednesday night is the Wendy... Did you give her anal? Who passed me this?
I did.
I'm not asking him this. Take that back, you dummy. That's good. No pass. Give me that back. Give me that back. Sure. Why not? Jonathan's open. Come here.
Let you know if you know certain things.
Well, not really, but it'll just give us a chance to say, oh. All right. So, it's the Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS. Vaughn Harper's coming up with the Quiet Storm at 7 o'clock. Friday night, Lounge 42 is the place to be. I don't know exactly who was supposed to be hosting. Originally, it was supposed to be me, but I have to go to South Carolina on Friday because the Mother Nature turned the mother out this past Friday, and I was stuck in LaGuardia Airport like humana. I did nothing but cry because I disappointed a bunch of people in South Carolina. So I got to go down there. But then next Friday, I'll be at Lounge 42. This Friday, I have no idea who's hosting. Can I get a pass for today? I say all that to say, please.
You were starting to mention Wednesday. What happens on Wednesdays before you got cut off?
Comedy Experience.
There you go.
Okay. At Laugh Factory.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's what's really good. We eating fried chicken and champagne,
macaroni and cheese.
The bosses here at WBLS today, for some damn reason, I don't know, you could ask the other radio stations, made a full splash of food. And they're treating us like we're the queens, including Miss Audie. Oh boy, it's a good day to be here at WBLS, I can tell you that much. Listen, I appreciate you all listening today. If you missed earlier, we talked to the scorned lover of an R&B singer. You missed that? Okay. Hollywood will possibly have that for best of. Okay, best of. And right now we're speaking with Jonathan Plummer. He'll be in on the next break. He's been on the last two, so keep it here because we got one more nationally to go, and then Jonathan will be out, and then it'll be our turn with the bonus hour. The bonus hour is up at 6 o'clock on 107.5 WBLS. How you doing? All right. I want to thank my special guests who were part of the show today, including Nicole, the lover of the R&B singer, whose name shall be remaining anonymous from now until forever.
It's toasty.
it's the birthday show. Jonathan Plummer in the studio right now.
Thank you.
Soon to be ex-husband. When do you anticipate this going to trial? Have your attorneys given you any background information?
The judge made a date, October 17th and 18th.
Okay. So you have 2 days for which to prove your case.
Exactly.
What have you done in the McMillan household to warrant getting more than what the prenup asks for?
Well, the prenup, it says basically nothing. The only thing I get from the prenup is my car, and that's it.
Now, I had a chance to read these things on smokinggun.com.
Yes.
And she wants your citizenship to be revoked.
Ooh.
Now, after 6.5 years of marriage.
Well, the thing is this. Okay. First of all, when we met, I was 20. We got married when I was 24. So if my motive was my citizenship, I would have got married like a year or two later after we met.
Okay.
So, and the fact is, after we got married, I started filing 2 years later
Filing
for my citizenship.
Okay.
2 years later. So that's the thing. So I mean, like, she's throwing everything from every different angle possible that, my motive was to get my citizenship. It was just a plus with the marriage, so I don't know why she's doing this. I guess she's doing it just to threaten me because she's calling she outed me to my family and my friends.
Well, didn't you out yourself because you announced to her when she asked for divorce that you were gay?
Yes, but the thing is this, she stripped me of my dignity by calling my family and letting them know that I'm gay.
What
and
did
my
your parents
friends.
say?
Well, right now, they're accepting the
Me
fact.
no want nobody, boy.
Exactly, basically. But they're coming around because she's using my sister especially and my parents as ally. Saying that why is Jonathan doing this to me? I've been good to him over the years. So and that's the thing. They have no idea what it's like living with her. This is normal for her. Her anger.
Okay.
That she's portraying to the world.
Was there a certain amount of anger that you discovered earlier in the relationship that that it wouldn't have had to last 6.5 years?
Well, the thing is this. You kind of grow accustomed to somebody over the years, and you just tolerate it.
Well, you were getting a substantial amount of money.
Well, not really.
Well, tell. No, he says no. It's silently.
But it's just like nobody knows what likes living with her. It's just this is normal. I guess like over the years you just tolerate certain things from your partner.
Like what?
Just how angry she can be at times when I do things. And sometimes when she's pissed off at me and I think I'm right, she just twists around and just makes it look like she's the one that's right. And why did I even think about doing it like that?
Hold on. 3, 2, 1, pose. Come here, Daily Challenge.
And then this way.
All right.
This
and
way.
one for the website.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Jonathan. I'm sorry.
Where was I? Oh,
how you doing?
Sometimes she just asked me to put my feelings on paper, and I guess she's been keeping a paper trail up till this point, and she's saying I have all this information about you and all that kind of stuff. So,
all right. In a nutshell, we have a man who was married for 6.5 years.
Yes.
20 years old when you met her. You were unsure of your sexuality.
Exactly.
Have you ever had homosexual sex up till that point? Oh, the attorney. Okay,
Yes.
he's reverting. Okay, go ahead.
Up
Go.
to what point?
20 years old.
Oh, no.
No.
Were you a virgin when you met Terry McMillan?
No. I've had sex with girls, but it's just she was a woman and it was better.
She was wealthy.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't know who she was until I came to California. She came to Jamaica twice to see me.
I believe that.
And that's the thing. Authors aren't celebrated like they're celebrated here.
I believe that.
It's just like at the hotel, you just think it's just an average Joe. We don't go around, trying to solicit these women to sleep with them and then, come to the States. Sometimes.
However, since Stella, that has been like a cult phenomenon for American women to go over to islands and meet, young men and bring them back and make them our husbands.
Yes. The thing is this. It's a fairy tale for some people. And
20%, 30%, 50%. What do you want? What do you want?
It's just what's fair. Even with the
his
10%, even with the 10% of my with Stella, that wasn't that I didn't. Excuse me, with the 10% of Stella, I didn't get the right amount for Stella.
How much did you get?
She gave me $150,
$150,000,
which is public knowledge right now. So I'm not incriminating myself.
$150,000 on a multi-million-dollar
Thank you.
entity.
Thank you. Do you think it's fair?
Well, I'm not the one on trial.
I know.
Don't
but
ask
I'm
me.
asking.
It's my birthday, okay? I'm like Seagram down.
But seriously, do you think that's fair?
Honestly, no.
Exactly. And that's the thing. People just think that I'm the one that is after her money and I'm the one who's a fraudster. And she thinks that based on certain things that I should just get nothing.
Had you ever talked about children with Terry?
We talked about kids, but the possibilities are very slim.
Why?
because the age difference.
What does that have to do with anything? I mean, at 43 years old, and she met you when she was 20.
I know.
At 43, women are still producing eggs.
That's true. That's true. I mean, if it happened, I mean, we came close at one point, and she had a miscarriage.
Oh.
So it was really sad at that time.
Oh. How long ago was that?
This was, I think, like in like 98, I think. 98, 99, something like that, around that time. So,
how is your relationship with her son Solomon? Does he love you? Does he like you? Does he hate you? Does he want to fight you?
At this point, I mean, we haven't spoken, and which is understanding. I mean, because the fact that with his mom and what's going on, he's definitely siding with her. So hopefully, I mean, he's a great kid. He's a really nice kid.
There's a new book coming out.
Yes.
Are you going to stake claims to any of this book?
No. No. I mean, the title is appropriate, with the book, but it's not really based on us.
Revisit, because your story has taken precedence to this book.
Yes.
What is the story?
The interruption of everything.
Yes.
Which is definitely what's going on with their lives right now.
If she does a book after this about you all's life, would you want to stake claim?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I think I should be entitled to that.
Will you be looking for your own book deal to write a book about this entire situation?
If the opportunity presents itself, I definitely will.
Shout out to my publishers, Random House Books.
I will. I mean, why not? I mean, people want to hear my side. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not going out there trying to make a book, but at this point right now, I'm starting over. I'm starting with a clean slate. Any kind of opportunity, I'll be willing to go for it.
And you want to stay in this country?
I definitely want to stay in this country.
With your citizenship.
Exactly. I'm an American, and I've earned it, and I don't think it's fair to take it away from me. Because
will you come back to this show?
I will. I will.
Say how you doing.
How you doing?
All right.
I know you've been really great. I mean, there's before I came here, I had butterflies in my stomach, but now I feel really comfortable, and I'm glad that I did it.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Awesome.
Everyone, it is what it is. Jonathan Plummer, Terry McMillan's soon-to-be ex-husband. We'll talk more about that probably tomorrow. Thank you for being here for the birthday show.
And thanks for having me.
Shout out to everybody in South Carolina. I'll see you all on Friday. And everybody, I love you for listening today. And come back tomorrow if you please. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Peace party, people. See you later. I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.
Okay, the phone lines are open. 866-GET-WENDY. Call now to be on the radio. The bonus hour is next. Thank you.
What's up? This is KRS-One. What's going on? This is LL Cool J. What's up, y'all? This is Doug E. Fresh, and you're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience. Aight?
Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long is this bonus hour gonna last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you, I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby. Hey, yo, check this out.
It's Wendy, man.
Here it is.
It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Every once in a while, we need a little cushion, which we call the song to take us from o'clock till something after. While we get our little cushion on. For me, I was saying goodbye to Jonathan. For Art, he was apparently heating up something black. It smells real Negroid in here. What is that?
Trev Hollywood's macaroni and cheese.
All right. Trev Hollywood cooks like
somebody's grandmother.
Okay, I'm glad you said it because I didn't want to. He gets all violent. He cooks like a grandmother who's at least 85. You cook wonderfully.
Thank you.
Yes, you and Zoe both.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing in the birthday buffet. Scott!
Oh.
Right. That's right.
Have you had any of our Negroidian buffet?
Oh.
It rocked.
Okay.
It rocked.
All right. Welcome, everybody. I'm not looking for happy birthdays and all that other kind of stuff, but I feel as though I got to make some kind of excuse. Today is my damn birthday. Today is the actual birthday. And I was out in Las Vegas this weekend, and I must say that it didn't compare to the time that we're having here together. Well, don't cry for me, Argentina. I was not the promoter. We flew JetBlue. They announced it on this loudspeaker. Happy birthday. There were some growing up Gotti boys on the flight going out. Hey, yo, how you doing, Wendy? And a whole bunch of other people in between. Old, young, black, white, Indian, Puerto Rican. You know, I just appreciate everybody for listening to the Wendy Williams Experience. Really, I do. My son, you know, our son is only 4 years old, you know? Yeah, he weighs 98 pounds. Please don't call Jerry Springer or Dyfus. I swear he balances the meat on his bones. But you know, he's like, Mommy, you're not going to dress in a princess dress and, you know, company and all that. I was like, honey, listen, if you and Daddy give me kisses and hugs all day long, I appreciate that. I am a woman of a certain age, and it's been years since I've cared about diamonds, furs, and all that other kind of crap that birthdays sometimes bring in. You know, I appreciate having you all here and having my little radio show and, you know, my little family and, you know, all that other kind of stuff. And I'm not going to get all rosy. Because I could if you let me. I've shed enough tears around this place for raises for the next 10 years. All right. What is this?
I just cups.
I can't take any more champagne, please. Please. I can't take another damn bottle.
Well, we have to.
Shout out to Seagram's gin and juice. Shout out to...
Artie, come help me with this bottle.
You know, Artie doesn't need any more champagne. Hello.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi.
Happy birthday, Wendy.
Thank you.
Hello.
So who's this? Hello.
Hello, Wendy. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Wendy.
Thank you.
Keep doing. I love you so much.
Thank you.
This is Kyle from Spanish Harlem.
Thank you for calling.
Tell Miss Artie I said do it you how.
How you doing?
Backwards, baby. All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Damn. Hello?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
Please don't put me on the air.
Well, no, you are.
I am.
Don't say your name.
Okay. I'm calling from South Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm listening to you on the internet. But I was calling about your call from that person, Nicole in Chicago.
Okay.
Wendy, I have a story, and I swear to God, I'm thinking this might be the same person, but I don't want to say his name.
Do not say his name.
Okay.
Okay.
A friend of mine, she's a groupie, but she has a PhD in psychology. She's, like, really smart, but she's been with everybody. He had an album release party about 2 years ago, and we were in South Beach in Miami. And she met him, and to make a long story short, we went back to his hotel. She stayed, I left. He stayed for a couple of days. The final night that we were there, we were getting ready to go to the club again in South Beach.
Okay.
And she said, you know, the night before, she stayed there every night. And the night before, he was checking his voicemail. And she looked over and she saw the code to his voicemail. But this is the first time that they were, you know, he was in the shower. And me and her were alone. And Wendy, she called his voicemail. And there were two guys on there. One of them was from Chicago and one of them was from California. And the guy from Chicago, he didn't sound feminine.
Right.
He was real masculine.
Right.
And he was just bugging about him not calling him back, and he's been trying to reach him for the last couple of days.
Well, we established that with Nicole. They were absolutely like a couple.
But Wendy, he didn't sound like a girl. It sounded like a guy. And Wendy, I swear I heard this with my own ears, and I was like, oh my God, no, he is not.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's the same person, because the one in Chicago, like I said, sounded like a guy, and then the one in California sounded like a girl.
Well, I can't say on the radio, but I will say that people like Nicole are not odd to this industry. Do you understand?
I was in so much. When she called, I was like, "Oh my God, it has to be her." And I'm thinking, and he said he was married at the time, but later on we found out that he wasn't married. He was married before.
Right.
He said that he was married at the time.
Okay.
So and another thing, he was telling us that he was on Aaliyah's record label.
All right. Well, thank you for calling. It's not a hard stretch to figure out probably who the R&B singer is that Nicole was involved with. But I do want to, reiterate that all other names, King of R&B, whatever.
Right.
We're not concentrating on that.
No, that's not.
We're concentrating on the lover at hand, a C-listed R&B singer. Okay?
And he is.
Yes.
He is.
Tall, dark, and C-list.
He is.
Okay.
He is.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Okay,
Love
bye.
you, Wendy.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, it's Wendy.
What's up, Wendy?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, God, a mess.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
Listen, Wendy, in my opinion, that man is lying.
Okay, go ahead and say why. Jonathan
Because
Plummer.
I don't see how, at 20 years of age, he wouldn't know that he was how you doing. Because someone would have told him, if anything. You know what I mean?
Well,
I don't know, Wendy. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Here's the thing. In the West Indies, where I'm from, I'm from Barbados. Bati boys are a very, very segregated society.
Gotcha.
They are practically quarantined and left to themselves, which is not right.
No, it's not.
But he was probably trying to find the heterosexual way of life. You say what?
You know what? Everyone's different.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. I don't know. And I've seen her on TV, the woman that he married. She's very attractive.
Yeah.
So I don't think she was desperate. Well, too desperate. I think she could have, I think she could have found someone her own age who, was stable and straight,
Yeah.
So I don't know, Wendy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put in my 2 cents.
I hear, and thank you very much.
Thanks, Wendy. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hello. Hi, it's Wendy. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
How you doing? Long time I didn't hear from you. This is Slay Lady from Brooklyn.
Hey, Slay Lady.
What's up? I was listening to the whole conversation. I missed some of it because I had caught a flat tire to get it fixed.
Oh,
What's
damn.
up? Well, you know what? I'm about the story and everything like that, but I think that I don't believe the fact that he didn't know, though.
I find it hard to believe that he didn't know.
I find it very hard. And as far as like getting any of the money, what you think about that?
Well, I believe that he probably would get something outside of a prenuptial agreement because the prenup only gave him a car. That's it.
Right.
Slay.
And
go ahead.
I know, I'm going to say something right now. Who I believe, who that person was talking about, that transsexual, I believe is.
Shut up! I gotta go.
And you know what? I want to tell you this quickly. I had went to a service in Luther Vandross, right? That Erykah Badu is crazy.
Well,
I'm telling you, she performed at the Assembly Hall. Honey, she had this big wig on, and then she told that Ray Chu and the crew, they was trying to help her sing one of his songs. She told them to go down. She don't have no class, and she is crazy, Wendy. And I'm not going to hold you up, honey, because I do want to shout out, because I just retired,
Oh.
And I want to shout out my homegirl from Transparency, a.k.a. Pumpy. Okay, this is Sweetwater, a.k.a. the Slay Lady.
Thank you, Slay Lady. Bye-bye.
And I want to pick up Rikers Island, OPCC.
All right. From the Slay Lady. Shout out to Star. Star, I happen to have heard you this morning when you said happy birthday. So, with a bullet, I might add. What was that all about? He said, happy birthday. I was like, what the hell was that? But shout out to White Trash. Nick and Jessica at the ESPY Awards. A fake? Apparently. I mean, oh shoot. Somebody's having a birthday. Cops.
I'll take some.
All right. All right, here. Everybody, wait, hold on. Let me just take some and then pass it around. So it's time for me to go home. I don't need anymore. I gotta read a bedtime story, don't you know? Don't stop because it can't stop. I've committed myself. Doggone it. Here. Pass that around. Here, the people at Air America sent a bottle of Hennessy.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to Ed. Thank you, Ed. The killer. There's this radio network in New York City. Maybe you're familiar, maybe you're not. It's Air America with Randy and Al Franken and stuff. There's this guy that works there. His name is Ed, and we always look. He says, "All the best, Ed, the psycho of Air America." He signed it, the psycho.
He heard the show Friday.
You are the killer, Ed. You are the one employee who shows up all smiles, who will pull out a gun on all of us. Here, take this. Brown juice that. You can put that where? Way back there. Oh, my God. Can I tell you something? Am I wrong because I'm the wife? I love Jonathan Plummer.
Oh, yeah. That's my new friend.
I love him. Oh, Artie's looking all cynical like. Let me have a conversation with Artie. How you doing, Miss
Honey? How you doing, Miss Honey? What is your problem with Jonathan?
I have no problem with him, but I thought I was your friend. I thought Miss Artie was your friend.
Well, you are my everyday friend, but Miss Jonathan, he's the cat's meow. Meow. Gotta go.
I just thought that Jonathan was, Terry McMillan, and shout out to you, Terry, the noted author and whatnot. You married him when you were 43 years old. Today I'm celebrating a birthday, getting closer to that, but not there yet. No. Let the record show. I still drop it like it's hot. All right. What? My son was like, does this make you an old lady? I said, no. He said, when you get old, you die. I said, no. Yeah, he's DIE along with OLD. I was like, oh, no. So there is something to be said, though, for having your kids when you're 18. I don't know what, but something. So anyway, I don't believe he needs to be exported.
No. You can't go back.
6.5 years.
Yeah. No.
Keep him in the Rolodex of the show.
We're hanging. That's my friend.
Okay, mine too. I like him. And if you're just turning on the show, you missed Terry McMillan's soon-to-be ex-husband, Jonathan Plummer. I cannot go back. The most I can do is offer you a bonus hour, probably on Friday, because I'll be in South Carolina. Hollywood. You know what? Get the best bonus hour ready that you possibly can. Wow. Because I didn't realize I'd be missing planes this past Friday because of the storm and stuff. So now I have to go to South Carolina.
All right.
Okay? The whole show will be live except for the bonus hour. All right, on Friday. Also, earlier in the show, I was speaking with Nicole. Nicole is a transsexual. That means you don't have women's plumbing. You have men's plumbing, but you're living your life as a woman. Nicole is the lover of an R&B singer. She made a lot of Chicago references, but I just want to say that as obvious or whatever you people might feel it is, do not implicate R. Kelly in any way, shape, or form. This is not an R. Kelly thing. This is a C-listed R&B singer. Do you understand me? C-listed R&B singer Nicole is the lover of. Excuse me, Zoe, the virgin, plied with Hennessy. Let's see how this all works out.
I'm sorry. Still
Zoe's having a good old time here on the Miss Wendy show today. She's over 21, but she's still a virgin. I told Zoe, here, take a few slugs of this. And she did, and this is what we have left. Oh, poor Zoe. Hey, you know what? If you go to the website at WendyWilliamsExperience.com, you'll see a contest with Seagram's. And the contest is of... Seagram's is doing a calendar for 2006.
Right.
And they're looking for a girl per month for the 2006. And I'm looking over the girls right now. How you doing?
Oh, let me see. I want to see them.
Here's Nancy Ann. She's a winner. Terry Kraft Art is a winner.
All right.
Nicole Lawrence Trevor is a winner.
Right now.
Oh, she can get it.
Layla Odoms is a winner.
Yeah, she's a winner.
She look half black, half Filipino.
Taisha Lindsay is a winner.
She's black too.
Art, look at Brianna.
Oh, yes.
These, I don't know who to pick.
This one right here.
I don't know who to pick.
Trevor likes them mixed.
Damn, they both do.
They have to be mixed for Trevor.
These girls are going to get an exotic photo shoot. LB, why do you look so much like Gabrielle Union?
Yes, she does look a lot like a fuller.
Look at LB.
Yeah.
She does look like it, yeah.
I got to tell you something. We got a really good listening audience. Really good looking women. Jeez, girls. This second string of girls, I mean, that first string, some of you all look like drag queens. This second string is coming through. You all are some thoroughbreds. I could drop you all off in Jay-Z's locker room and he'd be leaving Beyonce way behind. Look at Yassine.
Yeah.
Posing all luxurious like in her bathing suit.
Like, I got it.
Okay. Go to the website. Here, you can pass these off to Cynthia. Yeah. The WendyWilliamsExperience.com. If you would like to be a part of the Seagram's Gin and Juice Calendar Girl search of 2006, it's on the website right now. Oh, God. I'm not going out tonight. I'm totally not going out tonight. I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm behaving like a woman of a certain age. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for a healthy pelvic mammogram from last week. No cancer. You understand? You all know I go through. I go through my hypochondriac stages, particularly every 6 months. July, today's my actual birthday, and in January, I have huge physical workovers, huge things that I don't even need to go into. The doctors say, why are you doing this? And I say, because I am. Because I've got health insurance. Just work me over. Listen, I've been pregnant and successfully delivered at this particular, juncture in my life, but I've also been pregnant and miscarried in September twice. There have been 2 Julys in the last 4 years, in the years past, that I've been pregnant and miscarried. So, what the hell? I'm just happy to be here and living it up with you all.
Will you look at Trevor?
He's got his shirt off.
How does Helen
standing here? A damn wife beater. Damn, that should be illegal.
Why?
Bally's 25 more reps. Oh, I can't take it.
She said 25 more reps.
Oh, remember I was telling you all that Arnold Schwarzenegger was the head of that magazine, that fitness magazine? He's stepping down. Apparently, what it is now, what's up? Can a player just keep in touch? Oh, yeah. No. Listen to Zoe. Zoe is done. Oh, man.
Did I tell you I went to a lesbian club Friday night? Oh, wearing that white beater? Yup. I took it off. I was dancing the whole night.
With the gay girls?
Yeah. I had a better time there than the regular spot.
Did you tell them that you were from the show?
They found out eventually.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we had a good time. They treated me good.
I got to tell you something. The Rainbow Coalition,
They love us.
they're all right with me.
I never meant to sound judgmental if I ever did.
No, well, you have. But
I just don't understand some people's lifestyle. I had a good time though.
You might not understand, but it is what it is.
Toe is a toe?
A toe is a toe.
That's right. Embrace it.
Embrace.
Hold up.
Embrace.
Like, I don't know about the
Now let me hear you say how you doing.
I'm
There
doing
was
fine.
a 14-pound baby girl born in Kentucky. This 14-pound baby, ladies, can you imagine pushing out a 14-pound something or another? Cesarean section doesn't make it sound any easier to me. But according to the National Center for Health and Statistics, less than 1% of babies weigh more than 11 pounds at birth. This woman gave birth cesarean in Kentucky to a 14-pound baby on Friday. She and the baby, known as the Big Enchilada, that's the baby's name, are doing fine. Okay, let's talk about Dave Chappelle.
Hey.
Well, how you doing? The Comedy Central president, Doug Herzog, has addressed the Dave Chappelle situation by saying, here's the quote, Art, the ball is in Dave's court. If you see him, tell him to phone home. End of quote. Wow. You know, that sounds like 40% love, 60%. You ain't nothing but a...
And a crazy one at that.
Yeah.
Wow. ET phone home stuff.
I gotta tell you something, Dave Chappelle.
Damn, look how time flies.
I know, it's already 6:30, son. We got one more break in the show.
A few hours left till your birthday's over.
Zoe's just getting her groove on. Travis just taking off his shirt. And my mother has just dabbed the sweat off her 5'2" eyebrow, saying, I have a beautiful baby girl named Wendy.
Were you 14 pounds too?
Oh. No, I was light. I was like 7 pounds. I was born at like 8:30 at night. Yeah, it was like inconvenient for everybody as usual. Yeah, I think she might have taken a cab or something. I don't know.
In the middle of our TV show.
Yeah, it was some inconvenience. I don't remember exactly what my father says. My father is like the dateline for all births. You know, he could tell you. You were born at 8:32 during, you know, Judd Hirsch's line on Taxi where he said da da da, and then we had to call the cab, and you know. Oh gosh, I got to tell you something. This day started out to be the day from hell. It was the weekend from hell. And I was just so happy to come here on the show and acknowledge nothing, if you know what I'm saying, but just be here, you know, and now all of a sudden it's become like this bigger thing. Shout out to the 40th floor of WBLS. You know what the bigger thing is.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to Madison Avenue, New York City. You know what the bigger thing is. A shout out to Radio Everywhere. You know what the biggest thing is. For today, the truth has been spoken.
All right. Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say.
And you know this.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
All right, so look, this is where we need to probably take a break.
Why you taking your time? She chilling.
I don't know. You know, it's also cheesy. You know. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Vaughn is up with 7 o'clock with The Quiet Storm. We got one more break left of the show on the Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS. Thanks.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
I feel bad. I was cracking the whip on Zoe, and she was here till 4 o'clock in the morning.
She was? What was she doing here until 4 o'clock in the morning? Waiting for Steve Harvey? Who was she here with? She's an intern.
Her and Taryn was here kind of late.
On that big, soft couch in our office. Oh.
I'm fine.
Thank you, Zoe. Did you have the radio on in that other room?
No. Were you guys talking about me?
But of course. We were talking about how you... Wait, hold on. Here comes Taryn.
Y'all talking about her too?
What were you girls doing here until 4 o'clock in the morning together? Hit the proper button. on that soft, luxurious couch.
We got some booze in the office, you know.
Well, no, you didn't, because Zoe is a virgin. But I know as a virgin, technically speaking, being that you can't penetrate, Taryn, she could still, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, girls? All right.
We were on a party.
But you were working it out, right, Trav?
Working for the
All right. I bet you were working and partying. All that brown juice and liquor at the bar in the office. Mm-hmm. All right. No, girls, I appreciate your hard work. I appreciate you all being able to be a part of the jokes here on the show as well. You're not offended, are you?
No.
All right. How you doing? All right. You say it, Zoe.
How you doing?
All right. And Terry, you say it. All right. There they go. Back to the office together.
Got him. This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Yo, what's up? This is Junior Reed. What's
All right.
you doing?
What you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yes, that was a good one.
How you doing?
Yes, that was good. That was good.
How you doing?
Oh boy. Junior Reed, how you doing?
How you doing?
Thank you, Junior. Hi, everybody. I'm not a sentimental sap, but I gotta tell you, as birthdays go, you mother fathers have turned it out. Trev Hollywood has been cooking all night long. He made jerk chicken, macaroni and cheese, and spicy shrimp. And Zoe came through with the Johnny cake and whatnot. And you made the shrimp, Miss Wendy. Thank you, Zoe.
Shaylin cooked too.
Shaylin cooked too. Pasta salad. Everything was good. By the way, potato salad mixed with shredded carrots. I've never heard of that. That
Not
was
potato salad, cabbage and carrots.
That was delicious.
Thank
Normally, it's
like
cabbage and collard greens.
Cabbage. I thought you said cabbage and cauliflower last time.
No.
Cabbage toasted into.
Well, you
now
know.
I don't know which one is supposed to be.
Well, you know, whatever. A toe is a toe. Thank you for the food, you all. Thank you. Thank you. Ashanti, I don't know what to say. If we could possibly get Miss Artie in here to get on the website. Art! People's... Hi. Yeah, we got a lot of champagne. Just open that. Just here. Where's Art? Zoe, can you find Art, please?
He's in the bathroom, Miss Wendy.
Get him out of the bathroom. Art, Zoe, open the door. I need somebody to go to peoplesboard.com. There's a sex tape of Ashanti. Listen, I think that a lot of people are pegging Ashanti. I don't believe a sex tape. I find it hard to believe. I'm a mess. I should go home now. Are you here to drive me home? They're going to give me a car from the 40th floor. All right. Thank you. Art. Miss Art. Can you go to a website for me?
What was that one?
Peoplesboard.com.
Gotcha.
Ashanti sex tape.
Oh, got you.
Why are you walking out of the room? I don't believe this part. But what I do believe is there's a $4 million suit. And that's in the newspaper today. And I don't, it's very easy for people to say, you stole a song from me, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. Listen, stranger things have happened. And I'm just waiting to see how this all unfolds. I mean, I don't know what to say. I can speak on two things, though. Number one, the R&B singer, the C-listed R&B singer that we talked about last week, whose lover called up earlier on the show today, who I believe has a story, and her name is Nicole. Number two is Jonathan Plummer. I swear, I thought today was going to be some big extravaganza where I was going to come in here with a full-blown ball gown and be escorted off to Nobu for dinner and all this other kind of fabulous stuff. Instead, I'm in my dirty Joe jeans and a damn wife beater and a Champion sweatshirt and hair that needs to be retwirled and makeup that is lackluster, and I'm going home in 15 minutes. How does this happen to me? Bunch of bosses walking around saying congratulations, but nobody pulling up the Brinks truck. And how come none of this champagne has any of their names on it? Well, keeps me humble. Happy birthday, girl. I love you. I think Jonathan is cute. Hook me up. Anything happen and Terry needs to get over it. Don't say that, Ruben. Ruben is a gay man. He's taking Jonathan's side. But, Ruben, it's not that easy for me. I take the side of a wife being the wife. But what I do believe is that if Terry... Sorry, you all. I should have worn sneakers. I'm wearing my big shoes thinking I'd actually be going someplace. Instead, I'm going no place fast. Sorry. What I do believe, Ruben, is I do believe that Ruben has Jonathan has a story to tell. And I believe that that story is based in truth. Perhaps some non-truth, but something more than the prenuptial agreement that was originally set forth 6.5 years ago when they married. 10 years ago when they met. Now, I might be wrong for this one, but here I go.
You ain't driving home today.
Are the Suttons sending me a car?
Sutton's going home for the day, but I'm getting you a car, though.
I is this franchise player.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What's the website again? I want to go to it. What it was called?
The WendyWilliamsExperience.com?
No, the one with Ashanti's tape. Alleged tape.
Oh.
She is lit up.
I forgot.
She's been so
Peoplesboard.com. Go to that now. Girls, be his extra eyes, because Miss Artie has been 1 for 1 in me. Trying to play it off, but he's somebody's boss. I had a lousy weekend. I gotta tell you all. Yeah, I had a lousy weekend. I spent a lot of I spent a lot of time traveling around the country only to get no payoff. I didn't go to South Carolina because the weather was terrible. I got to the airport at LaGuardia. They were saying cancel and then cancel and then cancel and then cancel. Before I knew it, the cancels were so bad I could never get to South Carolina in time to party with everybody on Friday night. Then I get out to Vegas, and I swear I was met with a bunch of... Don't take this the wrong way. No. Bunch of crackers. Yo, they ran my bag. they patted down Miss Wendy's torso, ankles, waist, bra for my own party. They patted Miss Wendy down.
In South Carolina?
Like I was gonna bring in something, to blow up the place for my own party.
Vegas.
No, this is in Vegas after the fight.
Oh,
that's terrible.
Exactly. So I went through the pat downation. You know what I'm saying? And I got up in the Aladdin. That's where the party was. And I looked down at everybody, and I was wishing people, as much as it was my party, I wanted everybody to come in, I was wishing everybody would stand their BLK-ness and just, you know what I'm saying? F that. I love Wendy, but on the strength of God, I'm walking. And they did. It was crickets. Listen. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
can you hear that on the air?
What?
No, I thought you could hear this on the air.
No, you're fanning yourself like Pearl Bailey in the first pew of the church back in 1956. No, Miss Honey, people can't hear that. I just had like a really lousy weekend, and through it all I was thinking was that I disappointed a bunch of people in South Carolina, and that my son, I had tickets for the Lion King this weekend on Broadway, and they're hard to get. And I traded those tickets. I got them for next Sunday, but I traded Lion King's tickets to go out to Vegas, and I saw a lot of really good people. Don't get me wrong, and don't get it twisted.
Uh-oh.
Okay, all right.
What the hell is that?
Don't get it wrong and don't get it twisted. But when it came time to actually getting into the club at the Aladdin, I got to tell you something. WP had it on lock.
Damn.
And there was nothing happening past. I mean, even me, like me and my people, let me tell you something. I had a little handbag with nothing but some lipstick and some DKNY, and I don't like her because she exemplified the but that was before I bought my summer supply. You know that little Shaylin, what is that fragrance that I like to wear? That little apple.
Sour apple.
Ooh, I love that. Okay, shout out to DKNY. You scored on that one, Miss Honey. Anyway, my people, everybody got patted down like we were about to bring the Taliban bombs up in there. I mean, they made us feel like really horrible at my own party out in Vegas. But one monkey, don't stop, no show. All right. You better be ready, Vaughn Harper. Because it is time to go. But we'll be in the pink room at least until 10 o'clock. Luxuriating. You all, I love you for listening. If my parents are listening, I mean, what can I say? Mommy, thank you for having me.
Wendy?
Oh, please.
Wendy. You will always be my special star. I love you.
Blah, blah, blah. Daddy, thank you. Don't judge me when I get in the house. And you all, tomorrow's another day. What is that? What are you wiping up? Oh, a mess. Oh. Who spilled all that?
It came out the bag, the ice and the water muscle.
All right. All right. Oh, I love my Girl Fridays. Because without all of us together as a show, collectively, Nicole Spence. Artie Life of the Party.
Oh, there you go. Hi.
Trev Hollywood.
Yes.
Elisa Payne, who books all of our celebrity guests. All of my Girl Fridays.
Headhunter.
Headhunter, shout out to you. I love you. Slay you later. You too, boy. My inspiration for being gorilla. Shout out to Zoe and Bianca and Shaylin. You know what I'm saying? Jamie.
And Ed the Crazy Killer.
Ed the Crazy Killer for keeping us on our toes. Shout out to Vinnie Brown, showing just enough hate for me to love you. I love you, man. Dion Livingston. Shout out to all Attorney Wright. Thank you for bailing me out when people want to come for me and try to sue. Will they read about this tomorrow in David Hinckley? Probably not. And let's not talk. We're beyond that.
Right.
Okay. Let it be understood that, look, you all, there's only one birthday once a year. And I love you for listening.
The Wendy Williams broadcast day has completed.
Aw, man!
And WBLS music starts next.